Thank you,
Okay, wait a minute, you got one
Honorable
back.
Lyman. My name is Natalina. I'm the president of South Sudan Community in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
And I am going to talk on behalf of the community, not political point, because I don't get involved in politics that much. But the feeling of the community from South Sudan, they feel that the government of Washington, D.C., United States of America, is kind of very, not very strong against, Bashir. You're talking here about normalizing relationship between the North and the South. There is a big mistrust between the two countries. They can never come and sit down and, and finalize any kind of normalization of relationship. Bashir is always going to go back and, violate any agreement, and he has a history of not coming forth with the agreement that has always been put forth. What is the government of the United States of America prepared to do after doing all the negotiation, all the pressures that you put forth that it should be put against Bashir? And we know from the South Sudanese community point of view, it's never going to happen as long as Bashir is there. Is the government prepared to go and take out Bashir like they did, Gaddafi?
No, I can't say that we would. Look, one of the interesting things about this UN Security Council resolution that we just passed, and I don't want to exaggerate its importance, is that the UN is saying that if the negotiations are not successful, it will look to take some kind of action against whoever is at fault in the negotiations. Now, what those actions are, obviously, we're far away from knowing it because the negotiations are still going on. Look, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I understand the history, et cetera, and we don't have direct relations with President Bashir because he isn't indicted by the International Criminal Court, and so we don't even deal with him directly, and so we have some of the same, obviously, deep